Yeah.
Jeff, what's it like coming back to your old school?
Yeah, it's great. It's amazing. It's in a great spot, Sacred Heart. It's a good school, and they've redeveloped a lot with the gym and the performing arts area and the oval. Yeah, it's come a long way.
The kids you were working with this morning, they really enjoyed themselves.
They did, yeah. They made it really enjoyable for us because they were having a crack, and they were big. There was 2 Dockers supporters, but the rest are Eagles. So, it's amazing, and they got a lot out of it, and so did we.
When you come back to your school, do you feel like the local hero or anything like that?
Nah, not local hero. No, not at all. But they just enjoyed and embraced all the guys. So yeah, it was really good. Really good morning.
Tell us about your form, Jack. Just it continues to get better and better. One of your better games on the weekend that you've probably ever played. Is that a fair comment?
Yeah, I think I had a pretty good presence on the field, and my next step's just trying to get a full season together. In the past, I've had some good patches, but yeah, my next goal is to play the next 15 or 20 games, just like I did on the weekend.
Your attack on the footy is like the Jack Darling of when you first started, and probably when you gained that reputation as a junior as well. Is that something you've worked on, maybe? Yeah,
it's just a focus. Yeah, so just make sure I've said it before, just win it or halve it. So that's I don't want to get beaten. So yeah, that's all I'm trying to do. And then the rest is just your normal stuff. So you work hard, and that's about it.
What's changed this year to help you get to that form?
Not sure really. It's just sort of clicked. It's hard to say, pinpoint on something. Life's pretty settled at the moment. Getting some good sleep, and I just think just having the simple focus points, leading me in a good direction.
You've had the baby, and you talk about you're getting sleep now, but has that changed your life a fair bit and maybe had a huge impact on how you are playing footy now?
Like I said, I can't pinpoint it, but yeah, I'm really happy with having being a dad now. It's changed me a little bit, more responsibility and stuff like that. So yeah, just really enjoying it at the moment, in a good space.
How do you rate that mark in the goal square? And it was a pretty handy one. He might be a contender for this week's mark of the week.
For myself, I was glad Yowie put it there. I think JK led, and about 10 defenders went to him, so there's a nice pocket of space just opened up, and Yowie put it there. So I was glad I got the mark and kicked the goal. So yeah.
How do you rate the team's form overall? You're six in a row now in a really good spot.
Yeah, that's right. You can only beat who you're playing. So yeah, we've got 6 wins so far for the year. So hopefully, you get 6 or more. That'll be handy to hopefully play finals footy.
And the challenge of GWS this week?
Yeah, it's going to be a great challenge. They probably didn't play at their best on the weekend, so as you know, teams like to rebound, especially a quality side like GWS, so it'll be a great test.
So do you worry more about teams after they have a poor showing?
No, but I'm sure, back on the home deck, they're going to be pretty fierce. And we're just as hungry to try and get our 7th win for the year as well.
How hard are they to play up there?
Just same as here, I guess. So we just got to adapt to the ground and stuff like that, and we should, as long as if we play our best footy, we should get the win.
Do you reckon this is your biggest test for the season, or with the injuries they've got, is that maybe not at the moment?
I just think it's, I hate to say it, but most important game of the year. So it's going to be a great test. Yeah.
Tell us about some of the kids. Willie Rioli's performance on the weekend. He just seems to get better and better. He got more of the footy on the weekend and had a huge impact.
Yeah, Willie. Yeah, I was really impressed with his game on the weekend. Did the right things, got in the right spots, and kicked some crucial goals as well. So he also sets up a lot of goals, and his pressure's pretty good, and he's pretty hard at it as well. So definitely his best game for the year, and hopefully he continues.
And Tom Cole's another one. He's had a tough little patch, but his footy's doing a lot of talking, isn't it? Yeah,
I have a lot of faith in Coley. He's really good at what he does. He's defends well, but he also gives a bit of rebound as well, and he's hard at it again and tackles well. So yeah, he's doing a really good job.
A really tough stretch these next 3 games. What's going to be like not having Luke Shuey potentially for those games?
Yeah, hopefully it's not the 3 games, but I think you get the scan today and find out the verdict. So yeah, the midfield's going pretty well at the moment and covered from the weekend, but yeah, hopefully Shuey's hamstring's not as bad as hopefully it's not 3 weeks.
You guys are going opposite the trend in a number of ways. You're playing the 2 specialist ruckmen, and you've got a lot of big guys in the forward line. Why do you think it's working for you guys? Yeah,
the rucks are going well just because they're really athletic, and Scotty, he's been kicking goals, and Nick's around the ground's been going well. He's sort of like another midfielder. And up forward, you know, I'm only 191 centimetres, so I'm not really, you know, a big guy, and I can play small as well. Yeah, JK's doing his thing as well, and he's, you know, kicking the goals on the board, getting back to full fitness. And yeah, so Scotty up forward, he kicks goals and puts on pressure as well, just as good as anybody.
Lycett's form, is this the best he's ever played, do you think? Yeah,
mate, I think it's just a maturity thing as well. You know, he didn't get a crack last year, but yeah, I've been really impressed with him. His tat work, but then his follow-up's been so good and so important to us getting the wins.
Yeah, I suppose everyone talks about McGovern and Gaff coming out of contract, but Lycett's another one in that group. How important is it for the club to retain him and have that partnership with Nick going forward?
Yeah, well, like, it's been working for us, so yeah, it's really important for for Scotty to stick around, and the other two are pretty handy as well. So yeah, time will tell.
Why do you reckon you guys have been able to score this year when every other team is battling? Scoring's down, but you guys are going well. What's been the key?
I think inside 50s. I think last year we probably getting an extra 8 or 10 more inside 50s. So yeah, midfield stepped up a bit. The back line is we're transitioning pretty well from our back line as well. So yeah, we're usually pretty accurate as well.
What do you make of the debate about the game these days? Do you reckon it's still the same type of game to play, or is it harder to play? From a forwards perspective?
Yeah, I just think it's an evolution of footy. I haven't listened to too much of it, but yeah, I think, you know, you have those weeks. It's not you're going to kick badly. I think against Carlton we kicked a lot of behinds, and this week I think there was only 5 or 6 behinds for the whole game. So it's just footy. It's just something to talk about as well. I mean, it's going to go up, and we're going to see some great games. Yeah.
You mentioned Shuey before.
Sorry,
go.
Do you think Optus Stadium has something to do with the goal kicking? It seems to be that there's more goals than behinds obviously kicked at Optus Stadium than any other ground.
A bit more protection, you think?
Yeah, no wind. Is there no wind? Does it feel like that?
Yeah, it's a good ground to kick on. Yeah, so far we've been pretty lucky. I think we played in some pretty good conditions as well. I think it was 27 degrees on the weekend and 30 degrees the week before, so the weather in Perth helps.
In the East, they're saying that it's going to be a huge advantage in the finals if you have the home final here. I mean, that's just what you want, isn't it? Sort of like they fear coming to Western Australia.
Yeah, that's obviously a pretty good thing, and our fans have been pretty good and very vocal so far at the start of the year. So if they can bring a hostile environment, as players we feed off that, and gives us a lot of energy and to play well.
Just touching more on the ground, some of the goals that players have kicked from what's meant to be tight angles, they're making it look easy. Do you get a sense as a player that if you are on a tight angle, it's easier than other grounds, if that makes sense?
At Optus?
Yeah.
No, I haven't really had any tight angle shots this year. I think it's an oval, so it should be pretty similar. I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't had too many shots from the pocket. But yeah, I think maybe the skill level's going up.
You mentioned Shuey in his injury before. When you've had injuries this year, you've been able to bring blokes in who have had an impact straight away. So Hutchings doing it again on the weekend, the young guys. What's been the key for your depth players being able to come straight in and have an impact?
What's the difference? I think you just got to start with your training standards, and the way we train, I think, is putting us in good stead. We make sure we train the specific things that we want to perform on the weekend. So yeah, probably starts there.
You might have to have another debutant still, but you've got confidence in just about everyone at the moment. Whoever comes in will do their jobs. Yeah, I do 100%. I think we've got pretty good depth at the moment, and fairly injury free.
Hey, one from left field, Jack. Is that story true about you not having any sense of smell, and that's why changing nappies is no big deal to you?
Yeah, so all those years ago when I had my head injury, I've lost my sense of smell. So they said it's supposed to come back, but mine's not back yet.
So you're happy changing nappies is no big deal for you then?
Yeah, it can be a good thing, but also can be a bad thing. I mean, one time I left the gas on for 6 or 7 hours, almost died. The missus come home and just smelt it, and luckily we turned it off pretty quick.
When you eat, does it affect how you taste as well?
Oh yeah, a little bit, but I can still taste things. I can take chili probably a bit better than I used to. That's about it.
So you can't get out of nappy changing? Really?
No, kitty litter and pick up the dog, that's my duty. I play my role, just like I do on the side.
So that was all just from one head injury?
Yep.
How many years ago was that now?
8 or 9, yeah.
Okay.
Was that the one before that you got drafted and people were saying that was going to be a problem, and that might have been part of the reason you slipped a little bit and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, that's it. So It was a random attack, and yeah, a victim of it. So had a pretty serious injury to the skull and the brain. So yeah, all recover now. Thankfully, I could have been a lot different story.
Worked beautifully for the Eagles, didn't it?
Yep. I guess so. It worked well for me as well. So happy days.